Okay, what's up? I'm a little out of sorts because I'm currently menstruating, and I can definitely feel a significant difference with my uterus. I wonder why I feel this difference. What's happened recently that's been different? Am I going crazy because I notice things? Am I going crazy because I'm aware of myself and others? Because there are a lot of females that I work with who talk about how their periods are worse than normal. Are they crazy too? I mean, I know women are crazy, right? You know, I always give women a hard time about complaining about their menstrual cycle, because I always felt like we deserved that shit for our original sin. I mean, it's not that I don't still feel that way, but I was just thinking about how it seems like menstrual cramps are the only thing that women are aware of in relation to themselves. And they're realizing, like a lot of these women that are going on various social media sites and trying to talk about how bad their periods have been, they're realizing just how little people actually care about women, you know? So they want to uphold women. They want to say women are so important. Women are so important. Well, if a woman has a miscarriage because of, something that she did, something she was told to do by a medical professional, she has a miscarriage. Or maybe she's around somebody else that had that did what their compassionate, loving, altruistic doctor told them to do. See, I have a friend of mine that's pregnant right now, and I'm like so concerned. I told her she could have the baby in my house. I was like, we don't have anything else going on, so that'd be cool to deliver your baby. You gotta pioneer this shit. But I'm excited for her, but like, I'm worried. I've been praying for her. Now, I've said this for a long, long time. I have stressed who would want to have kids in this godforsaken world, but if you get pregnant, what the fuck else are you gonna do? You know? I mean, I know that women have options, but are those positive options, or do those options involve death and destruction? Because even if you deny that little creature inside of you is growing and living and breathing and existing, you might not always feel that way, you know? Because a lot of women, dead deer, rest in peace. A lot of women don't think that that'll affect them, and they realize that it does. And then they become an alcoholic. And alcoholism is also a way worse thing for women. Yeah, I was just thinking about feminism. If feminism were about women being self-aware, I would be all for it. If women were empowered in knowing who the fuck they are and why they do the things that they do, that would be such a great thing. But anytime that they push something in society, it only benefits the elite and the governments and all the piece of shit celebrities that are pushing it. Like all the piece of shit celebrities that have been pushing feminism for the past several years, specifically when Donald Trump got elected. Do you think that they care about all the women that are losing their babies because of this fucking jab? Do you think that they care about all the women that have really bad menstrual cramps right now because of that shit? Do you think they care about that? I'm not going to name names, but we all know who they are. God knows who they are too, and he's going to punish them severely. Because all they've been doing this whole time is bearing false witness. That's why I'm so hard on women, because they commit one of the gravest sins every single day, pretty much all day. They're breaking God's commandment all the time. But I do feel for them if they don't know any better. If you try to show them information, I mean, sometimes they do want to know. You gotta take a chance on them. Yeah, like, I've been listening to a lot of Jefferson Airplane. This album's from 1969, a concert that they did at the Fillmore, I believe. And it's like all these songs about revolution and shit like that. It's all a lie. It's always been a lie. It's so much easier to control America than any other country because there's so many different outlets where they can lie to us, you know? And because, oh what, this country's a melting pot. This country is this country is a nation of immigrants. Yeah, so that means that this country is like a nation of various people to brainwash. The government has definitely gone to work on all of us. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs by them. This song is like so fitting for today's era. This song is called Plastic Fantastic Lover, or is it Fantastic Plastic Lover? Does it matter? Does it matter? Plastic Fantastic Lover. I'm thinking about making myself a copper hat in order to try to deflect all this radiation that's constantly emitting from everybody's smartphone. It's not really a smartphone as much as it is all the towers that connect to it. But yeah, they're fucking everywhere, man. They're fucking everywhere. Everything's plastic now, but not so fantastic, is it? So Marty was obviously talking about dildos. You know, I think about all the drugs that these bands were on, and I think about like how good the music was. But then I think about all these other people that did a bunch of drugs. They like didn't make any music or like do anything creative. They just sat around their house. You know, that was me for a while. I'll totally admit that. That was me. But now I'm doing a bunch of shit. I've actually done way more shit like since I quit smoking weed. Now, if you're going out accomplishing a lot, I'm not gonna knock you for smoking weed. But most people don't do that.